Alright guys, so here's the holster I made. I got the leather for this holster from a family friend. His name is Larry Randolph, and he gave me just a whole big trash bag full of leather like this. And so I went ahead and made a holster, and I'm going to make actually a butt ton of sheaths with the stuff, the leather he gave me. But this is what I've made so far. And it's not the most beautiful holster in the world, but I think it's definitely better than what I had. I like the way that this rides lower on me, because the last holster I had was one of those nylon Blackhawk holsters, and it was just too high up on me, and I couldn't pull it. I couldn't draw the pistol very quickly because of how long the barrel is on this thing. It's 6.5 inches or something like that, and I just couldn't draw it out of the holster because it was so high up on my hip. But this rides nice and low. I'll try to do some quick draw videos. I've gotten pretty good. I've only been doing it since like yesterday. But anyway, I actually finished this holster this morning, and it's made out of just plain, probably cowhide leather or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. It was just a big bag full of stuff. But you can see here I whip stitched it, and I've got a little bit of extra stitching hanging off the side there, just in case I need it for something later. And then this is to tie around my leg to keep it secure when I'm trying to draw. I've got a little secure here to keep it from falling out that I just wrap around this this buckhorn or buck antler, and overall it's pretty cool, pretty awesome holster. I purposely see how I cut out a little half circle here to match that, but I cut it out to where it didn't match up perfectly on purpose, and kind of, instead of making this thing go perfectly along the top of it, I offset it just because it gives it a little more character. But it's very durable, overall pretty awesome. And there's a funny little story to this, actually. When I did this, the inside of it, or the outside of it, is, I'm not sure if you can see it, the lighting is real bad under this tree, but it was black like the inside of this, and it had some weird print to it, and I accidentally made this left-handed. So what I had to do was I took an arrowhead and I started to scrape, and I scraped all of the black on the outside off to where it was this tan color, and it took me hours and hours and hours, and finally I got it all off, stitched it all together, and that's what you get. But as I said earlier, I'll do some quick draw videos and stuff like that later, just to show you guys, because it's cool. And actually, this belt here is my dad's. He made this belt a long time ago, and he gave it to me last night. And this belt buckle here was given to him by a guy who hand carved it. It's pretty awesome. I'll try to get it in the light here. It's pretty awesome. It's got some cool carvings in it, but that was hand carved by this Mexican guy that's one of my dad's friends. Gave that to him, and he put it on the belt, and my dad gave it to me. So tell me what you think about my little setup here. I mean, it's just a belt, holster, and pistol, but you know, might as well go ahead and comment and tell me what you think. I also have my handmade knives and stuff like that I also carry on the belt with me when I go out and do things. But by the way, this is a little tie here, and then there's holes for more to tie things onto your belt as well. Anyway, so like I said, go ahead and tell me what you think, and I'll try to get a review out on this pistol pretty soon, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys later.